It is that time once again to unbox our monthly retro game treasure box. So this is for November of this year. They actually ended up having a shipping problem with DHL and sent out an email to customers. Not everyone was affected by this. I was just one of them. They sent out an email saying, hey, the shipment got delayed. Just as a heads up, expect it sometime in the next couple days. So I was like, all right, whatever, you let me know, I'm not gonna worry about it. But then I honestly forgot about it, and I was like, man, where did my November box ever show up? Like, where'd it go? And so I ended up emailing them because the tracking number they gave me for some reason didn't work on my computer. But I ended up emailing him, and he sends me the shipping, like the tracking info. It's the same tracking number. Somehow it just didn't work for me. It's weird. But it's like out for delivery today. I'm like, sweet. Thanks for the heads up, you know? Like, good for them for being so prompt with their customer service. Like, that's A+ for them. But they let me know that since the November box was delayed, when we finally get our December box, it's actually going to have an extra game in it. And you know what? I've rambled on long enough. Let's go ahead and dig into this guy. But before I do, I just want to note that this one actually came in a bigger mailing pouch, because the first game in the box was a full long boxed Sega CD game, Rise of the Dragon. So it doesn't fit in their treasure box because it's a long box jewel case. So I mean, it's pretty big. But yeah, here was the first game of the month. I saw this when I opened up the pouch, so I didn't really feel like putting it all in the pouch and trying to pull everything out. It just looked tacky. But Rise of the Dragon. Unfortunately, the jewel case is broken, but that's not surprising. These things are always broken. But I honestly have no idea what this game's even about. It looked like a Myst type game from the screenshots on the back. Let's see here. I don't know. I'll have to pop it in and see. I'm actually really liking these Sega CD games I'm getting, because I've never played Sega CD until this year, and it's a very interesting little add-on. But let's go ahead and open this box. So first of all, I see something for Game Gear called Sonic 2, and I love this game. I actually had this game growing up. Like, this was one of the 3 Game Gear games I actually owned growing up. I'm actually a little sad, though, because I still own this game. I just forgot to put it in on the website so they wouldn't send me another one. Dang it. So now I have 2 copies of this game. Oh, well. Live and learn. Alright. And then, let's see here. Actually put, like, cardboard in here this time. Oh, yeah, there we go. Since there weren't a lot of games in it, that way it wouldn't shake around. That's a much better solution than their huge bubbling things that destroyed those last 2 Game Gear games I got. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. But let's see here. We got 2 caseless games. So again, these unfortunately don't interest me as a collector. But ooh, here we go. Something for Dreamcast. We haven't gotten anything on Dreamcast in a hot minute. Evolution, the World of Sacred Device? What? I've never heard of this game. But it's apparently published by Ubisoft. Interesting. And it looks like it's one of the earlier Dreamcast games. It has this little Dreamcast Power logo on the side. So it came in a white disc, apparently. A white case, not one of the newer black ones. And then Metal Dungeon for original Xbox. There we go. But again, these are both loose, so unless I can happen to find a case for them somewhere, I usually don't end up holding on to these. But there we have it. There is this month's retro game treasure box. Nothing super exciting other than a complete long box Sega CD game. Like, even if I end up not liking the game that much, it's still going to be cool to see, like, this whole Sega CD long box jewel case on the shelf, because I don't have any complete Sega CD games. So it'll look really nice next to the Genesis and Saturn stuff that I'm starting to build up over here. But as always, I pay for my monthly subscription to Retro Game Treasure Box. It's not sponsored or anything. I make these videos because I just have a good time with it. I love seeing what I'm going to randomly get in the mail every month. If you'd like to sign up, it is, of course, retrogametreasure.com. You can select systems, preferences. You can even ask for imports. That's just pretty cool. But yeah, I believe my preferences are still set to N64, Dreamcast, original Xbox, Sega CD, and Game Gear. Maybe I'll switch it up for December just to see what happens. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I'm actually loving the random Sega CD games, even though they're not, like, the best. But as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoy these. I plan to continue to make them until I honestly can't afford it anymore. What? I don't even know. But hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, we'll see you back next video. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.